Meanwhile, a strange and sad case. We'll get to AJ in a moment. A strange and sad case out of Sheboygan on this Father's Day. A father of four is shot dead. Witnesses say his own brother was horsing around with a gun Saturday night.
And the question is, this afternoon is, where is the shooter? Our AJ Byaport here in the studio to join us with more on what happened.
Well, Mary, Ted, I talked to people at the house where the shooting happened. Now, they didn't want to go on camera, but say they're friends with the victim and the shooter, who they say are brothers. Well, they say this was an accident made all the more tragic by the children left behind. Onlookers gathered Saturday night to find out what happened. Police taped off a house on South 9th Street, just south of High Avenue.
We saw a bunch of cops coming up, and they had the streets blocked off. They started talking to us, and they were like, well, some guy got shot. Police said in a release Sunday they're still looking for a known suspect. They were called to St. Nicholas Hospital, where a 24-year-old man was in critical condition with a gunshot wound. We talked to a neighbor Sunday who lives across from the house and said he came out after hearing people screaming.
And I seen him laying out on the sidewalk, and I was like, he definitely needed help. So I helped the two gentlemen carry him, put him in the car.
We also talked to the people inside the house Sunday. They didn't want to go on camera, but said the victim was a good friend. One says she saw the shooting and was questioned, then released by police. She tells us the victim's brother playfully pulled out a gun, but it went off, shooting the victim in the chest. Those inside say the shooter and a cousin drove the victim to the hospital, but they haven't seen or heard from the shooter since. They also told us the victim leaves behind 4 kids and has a 5th on the way.
That's horrible. That's horrible. I mean, I don't know what the family's going through right now, but it's got to be bad.
Well, again, police have not confirmed the information about the shooter and victim being brothers. They have said they're looking for the shooter who did know the victim. Mary?
All right, AJ, thank you. Now to the latest on the rash of shootings in Milwaukee.